activity, ensuring students report on time, assist in the assigning of training tasks, and developing the team spirit required of each class. A short job description might be herding cats. The Leadership Award for Class N112 is given to Corey Hooks.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Thank you all for coming out. I think I speak for all the guys up here when I say we couldn't have done it without a strong support system. I just have a handful of thank yous and we're on our way. Starting with those that inspired us, whether it be a friend, or in my case, a friend / boss, a family member on the job, a movie, a life event, sitting in the back of the car when mom had to get out of the way because the engine was coming down, and thinking, man, I want to do that one day. Whether it was the need to help people that we have inside of us, or just looking for that adrenaline rush of running in a burning building when everyone else is running out. Whatever it was, whoever it was, we like to thank those people. To our families, my wife in particular, who has spent many a night taking the boys upstairs and keeping them quiet while I reread the hazmat chapter, and I still didn't get A on that test. Or bringing me my helmet liner and gloves and hood when I left it in the dryer, or PT gear when I forgot it, or watching with undivided attention and laser beam focus as I take a knee in the living room and retire room for horse. for always having my back. Whatever I decided I wanted to do, she had me. So to my wife, to every wife, spouse, mother out here, we thank you. To the Fire Academy staff, and especially our instructors for imparting y'all's wisdom, some in funnier ways than others, turning on the side and everything. For just always being there, giving us 100% all the time, even on the days when we know you guys have just gotten off shift and we can see the exhaustion in your face. They never shortchange us, They always return the phone call, always return the email, and insisted that if we ever need anything, stop by the station. I can show you how to do this knot. I can let you raise the ladder. I can answer any questions. So we hope we made you guys, continue to make you guys proud. Listen, if y'all think I have anything nice to say about either of you, you'd be right. August 5th, 2001, I joined the Marine Corps. And on that day, I was hurled into a room with 65 other guys from random locations east of the Mississippi. And we didn't know each other. But 13 weeks, 24 hours a day, 7 days, you get to know each other. And over those 89 days, we went from strangers to acquaintances to friends and eventually brothers. And the Marine Corps had different paths for all of us, whether it was on the other side of the country or on the other side of the world. But because of the Corps' smallness, you end up seeing each other again. And, whether it be deployment, Hurricane Katrina relief, or combined armed exercise, you bump into that brother and you say, catch up for a minute, reminisce about that time when in boot camp when ... insert funny thing that happened. You depart with a hug until your paths cross again. And in 2009, after doing my time, I got out of the Marine Corps and didn't think I'd ever care about a group of guys as much as I cared about those group of guys, and lo and behold, here we are. Same situation, not quite 65 guys, but a room of strangers, except for two, in a room. And we've grown together a lot over the last 8 months. Several of us have said that, the part of class we're going to miss the most is not rolling hose or running gators or draining carries, but at 30 minutes before class, we sit around and talk like old guys at a barbershop. Now, I was offered a decent amount of cash if I was to do this entire speech and nothing but movie quotes, and while I was disinclined to acquiesce to that request, I did think that I'd sneak one in. If you remember the scene in Remember the Titans, where Bertier's in his hospital bed and Campbell walks in and the nurse says, "I'm sorry, sir, Ken only in this room," remarking upon the fact that Bertier was white and Campbell was black. And Bertier said, "Alice, Are you blind? Can't you see the family resemblance? That's my brother. So, despite the fact that I can't get much blacker and Raphael ain't getting any more pale, despite the fact that Vetus is tall and Ward was once affectionately referred to as a little weeble waller, despite the fact that Gibson is a saint and Hamilton's choice of music is opposite of a saint, despite the fact that Burns is always angry and Benton is always mellow, despite the fact that we had to force Smith to talk, and I'm surprised Gilbert isn't talking right now, despite all of our differences, those are my brothers, and I love them as much as the three just walked through the door. So with that being said, fellas, thank you for the past 8 months. Thank you for a lifelong brotherhood. I look forward to serving alongside you guys, hopefully sooner rather than later. Thank you. Thank you, boy.